Hey you guys, welcome back to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. I'm Vicky. If you're new around here, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to be part of the Tea Time family. So guys, today is the day before a huge, massive graduation. I love putting together these graduations for our students because it really allows for me to get my creative juices flowing. I love to be able to do these really crazy and fun things for them. Of course, with the help of everyone I have on my team, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. But the theme for this school year was Trolls World Tour. So our students were going on a world tour, and every single holiday we would take like a genre of music and kind of make it that. So like for the holiday season, it was very jazzy, very classical music. So it would be like the classical Trolls. Well, so on and so forth. But the graduation is rock. So I'm gonna show you everything I have in store because I gotta set everything up, I have to prepare, and then I have to go to the location. So let's check it out. So I'll start off by saying that this graduation is not like a regular, like you're gonna sit like auditorium style and watch your child graduate. No, this is like a full blown event. This is like food, DJ, dance party, lights. Like this is a full blown thing. I make it a huge thing. With that being said, we have to not just decorate a stage, not just decorate an entrance, but we have to decorate tables. We have to create centerpieces. We have to come up with costumes. Like this is a full-blown production. So I just finished, with the help of two amazing people, I just finished inflating a whole bunch of props that each person is going to grab while they're walking into the building. Because the whole thing is we're about to start this really big rock concert, and we need all the artists on stage. So as everybody is walking in to sit at their table, they're getting instruments, and these instruments are supposed to be using to play the best show ever. Okay, so these are all of the instruments we inflated. There are hundreds. I have all this here, I have all this here, and again, like I said, hundreds. So we have guitars, we have keyboards, we have microphones, we have saxophones, and we want to set it up in a really cool way. So as guests are running in, we're like, come on, we need you on stage. And we're like giving them instruments. Let's go. We need you on stage. Come on. So I want to create that thrill. And as they're running inside, they have their instruments and they're ready to go. So we just inflated all of them. Some of them are going to need a little bit more air, but when I get there, once they're in their location, I'll go ahead and start refilling. But at least they're all done. So if one is a little wonky, it's not going to kill me. We're going to be okay. So this is all it. And these are other ones. And these are some drums. I love these. If you're looking for something like this, you could pick it up on Amazon. It comes in a pack of, I think it was 50 items. They also bring like neon glasses, which I thought was so cool because one of the trolls is like the techno troll, and that was a really cool concept. So I love that it brings all these instruments because we can tie in all the different genres. So the saxophone, is jazz. The electric guitar, that you have the rock. You have the like the little keyboard, so that can be, I don't know, classical. Then you have the drums, so you have that like Latin music. You have the speaker, so it's very hip hop. You have the microphones. I mean, there's just so much. So I'm really happy with this. And let's show you the next thing we have. So the next thing we have are inflatable numbers. They're 40-inch balloons. And what I wanted to do every year, the centerpiece, I make it something larger than life. I love to make the centerpieces something that when you walk in, you're like in awe and you're like, oh my God. So I bought 40-inch numbers, and instead of putting the table number on the table, that they put the little white cards with like a table number 5 or number 4 or 1, whatever. Well, I actually bought 40-inch balloons. So the table numbers are going to be floating on top of the table in 40-inch numbers. So it's going to be huge. And then they're sitting on top of a huge box filled with disco balls and confetti and everything. So it's kind of like a techno party. So that's what we're going with. So these are all of the table numbers that has to be inflated. So that's another thing. Up next, I really love Branch's little jacket. And after seeing the new Trolls movie, the family one, you know that there's a meaning behind Branch's jacket, the little jacket he wears. I don't want to talk too much about it because if you haven't seen the film, I don't want to ruin it for you, but there's actually a hidden meaning behind his little jacket. So I was like, oh my God, what if we give them jackets? And it's supposed to be like this whole legacy, like you have this jacket and now you're gonna go do big things, right? So I went online and I bought every single one of our graduates a denim jacket, and now they get to personalize it. They're going to add their touch. How? Well, we got them a bunch of patches. So these are all the patches. It's labeled by different designs and different themes, and they get to pick their patches, and they get to customize it. So that was really, really exciting. I really wanted to do this so bad, so I'm so happy I got the chance to get it for them. But that's not all. I decided to go online and purchase a whole bunch of trolls. I took them out of the box because it was too bulky and I have a lot to carry. So I just took it out of the box and I put them in here. But after each child customizes their jacket, I want them to take a troll and I want them to put it in the pocket. And I want them to take that little troll home to remind them to always live life in color, always have fun, and never grow up. So we have the trolls for their pockets and the patches to customize, and that is one of the crafts that they're going to be doing at the graduation event. Let me show you a second craft they're going to be doing at the graduation. So I purchased little tiny journals, different colors, literally every color in the rainbow. So these little journals they're going to get and they're going to customize with their very own troll sticker. So we have all the trolls in here. As you can see, it's a big pack. They have Branch, Poppy, they have Chenille, a whole bunch of trolls. So they're gonna take this and they can customize it and either put it as a cover of their little notebook, or they can use a notebook to scrapbook. But I wanted to do a little scrapbooking little nook, just like Poppy has. So that's something for them. And then they have these little paper bags that they're gonna be able to put in all of their final products inside. But wait, there's one more thing. We are going to have a Trolls sensory bar. So every child is going to get a little jar. They're going to pick a troll. They're going to put the troll inside, and they're going to get Play-Doh and other forms of like glitter or the little foil things. And they're going to make a little sensory kit. So they have Play-Doh and a little troll that they can stick inside and make it the Play-Doh glittery or whatever they want. But this is going to be a little kit that they put together. And lastly, they have summer backpacks. These backpacks have like crayons, rulers, a whole bunch of stuff inside because we want to send them off to summer with a bag full of fun, just so that they could keep the learning going, so that they don't lose anything that they've acquired throughout the school year. So they're going to get a fully loaded backpack, brand new backpack with a whole bunch of goodies inside. Yeah, I mean, this has taken a lot of time. I mean, everything's put together now, but the assembly, the inflating, the putting together, the concepts, the ideas, that takes time. Anyways, let me show you the invitations because I'm also very proud of the invitations. We never do like paper invitations. It's usually something really out of the box. For our New York graduation, because I had a New York graduation, I did hot dogs. So all the families came to pick up their kids, and we had like a little hot dog stand, and we were giving all the families hot dogs and a ticket for an airplane so that they can get to New York, which was the graduation. We had a Pixar graduation, so I gave all of the students a fish bowl with real water inside and little fish that are like little robots, and the little fish was like swimming inside, and then the lid had the invitation on it. Like, we really go all out. I like for all the invitations to be like things that they can keep and enjoy forever. So let me show you this year's graduation invitation. So this was this year's invitation. They got lanyards, like VIP all access passes. The child's name is put here, and then the back is like a full-blown invitation. I just designed another card. I had it printed and then adhered to like the inside of this, but the back part of this card. So it was like, this is the all access pass because you're here to see this artist, which is a child, and then in the back, you know, like your seat number and all that stuff. It was really, really cool. So then when the parents came to pick them up, we gave them their all access pass. So this is this year's graduation invitation. Love it. Okay guys, so I think I'm done here. I'm gonna get on the computer. I have to answer a couple of emails in regards to the event. So I have to finalize the head count. I have to make sure that the food that I picked out is ready to go, the adult food, the kids food. I have to give dimensions for the stage, give dimensions for the dance floor, final count for each table. So we got a lot to do. Okay, let me get on the computer, let me answer those emails, and then we're gonna head on over to the location. I'll probably have to change because I can't do this in a dress. Okay, let's answer some emails. Just got in the car, it's boiling in here. We're gonna head on over to the hotel. I don't know if I'm gonna change. I don't know from here to there how I feel, if I'm gonna make a quick stop, not gonna make a quick stop, not sure. Let's just head to the hotel, start decorating. So excited. So guys, we made it to the hotel. I'm gonna take you guys inside so you can see what we've put together. It's been a couple of hours, but I have to show you what it looks like so far. And then once I do that, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you tomorrow for the actual event. So this is everything so far. They're working on the numbers on top of the tables. I decided instead of the little numbers, like I said, we're gonna do big balloons up top. And then this is supposed to be like the underwater world for the trolls, like the disco trolls. So it looks very cool. We added bands all over everything. And now they're working on our fringe backdrop. And we have our customization station. Let me show you. Over on this corner of the kind of like bar of magic, all the kids are getting a transition to kindergarten backpack. They have paint, books, toys, pencils, more books, journals to write, little boards, like whiteboards. Like they're each getting this huge pack. Then we're jumping on over here where they are going to customize their jean jacket. So these are all of the patches. They're gonna get a little bag, select 3 patches, select a troll that they can stick in their pocket, and then they take their little jean jacket with all of the goods to go home, and they can either do like a heat press, an iron, or they can use like the E6000 glue and adhere everything. Then over on this side, they have a little scrapbook area where they take a little journal. We have all the colors. They can take the little journals. They can take a little character from Trolls. They can either make that the cover of their book, or they can add things inside the book, but they have this little scrapbooking area. Then they have a sensory bar. We have our little Play-Dohs. We have our little trolls in a jar. So the kids get to pick a Play-Doh, they get to take a jar, and then in their book bags, the ones that we were giving them in the beginning, they have a bunch of other Play-Dohs, so they can really have a lot of fun with it. And then over here, they have these water blocks. Each of the families is gonna get one for their table. And then they have their portfolios here with all of their work from the school year. This is a lot of fun. And the stage, oh my God, I'm loving the stage. And then we also got all of these instruments. Remember I showed you guys, so we have all of that. So when they come in, they can each take one. And we have some all access signs. And then on the side of the stage, they're doing like the checkerboard over here, but I'll show you guys that in the morning. So guys, I'm back home. The event went smoothly. I didn't record the actual running of the event because there's a lot of kids there and I don't want to share their faces on my social media platforms or anything like that. But the event went smoothly. Everybody had a great time. It was beautiful. The stage really popped, the decor, the activities, the music. It was just a vibe and everybody had a spectacular time. And in true tea time fashion, it was extraordinary. It was really, really, really fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for following along for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope that I'll see you guys for our next video next week. Anyways, I gotta get to bed because I am exhausted. But don't forget to stay magical. Until next time.